going. Whatever. Hey, how's it going? Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4. Arumba, if you accept demands of particularists, it will basically always be a net increase in absolutism. No. Generally, that's one of the game plans, yeah. We're going to wait until we have the age bonus, but then, yes, we're going to find our particularists. We're going to piss them off. We're going to get them to raise our autonomy in the whole country, and then we lower autonomy everywhere, which causes tons and tons of unrest to build up. And then we use the stacking age discount from harsh treatment right here, plus the mission, plus our innovativeness, and then we can harsh treatment everything to get to max absentism. So we'll do that, but we have to wait for the first age bonus, which will take us, what, we're earning 7 per month. So 800 minus 208 divided by 7. So in like 85 months. And yes, we do need to roll one more general, but we just spent all of our military points, so gotta wait. Sorry. Sorries. Apparently we're also still playing on Senator Monitor Capture, because you guys can see that calculator. Whoops. Development of ironworking or something. Looks like they're still at war. We do have, do we have trade company, like things we can upgrade at all? This can get upgraded. Anything else that we can upgrade? This one we already upgraded to level 3. That one is not complete yet. We didn't conquer land from them. We need to get land from Spain. We're overextended, so we're just missing out on tons of trade value right now. Decided we're going to ignore this unlevel territory because it doesn't actually create more princes. We've gained a merchant. Not sure from what. Silly Scotland, trying to steer. Look at him, he's increasing outgoing value by 5.8% just because he's trying. Build education so people can read good? Is it already time for universities? It is. Isn't universities one of the thing as well? Yeah, we should build 5 universities. Let's do it smartly-ish. We'll find the cheapest place to develop right now. And then we will build it there. Preferably. Because then we can actually do more development. Actually, I kind of want to do it like in a cheapish place. Maline's fine. Seems like a great place for a university. These people are requiring education, right? Holstein, I know where that one is. Oh, Cell. That's around here, right? Somewhere in this general area? No? I don't know where. Oh, wait, no. Ocell's this one. See, I almost know where some things are. Let's just take all that alone. I want to get them all built right now. And then screw it. Let's just build one in the capital for good measure. And Den Haag, because, you know. Arumba, what's the point of steering when it's only one stream leaves the node? There is value in it, but it's generally less value than steering in other locations. That's why I'm not steering here. The AI is stupid, so they steer because they're idiots. But the value in it is that you increase outgoing value by 5%. So the value, read the tooltip. It says before countries increase the outgoing trade value, 7.78 ducats is leaving the Cape of Good Hope. It's actually being turned into 8.23 because of Scotland. Why are they increasing it by 5.8 instead of by 5? Because it's multiplied by your trade steering efficiency like number. So if you have we have 65% increased trade steering, then instead of 5%, we would do 5% times 1.65. However, the reason I usually don't worry about it is because if there's any tag steering, the game does this absolutely asinine bullshit thing where it doesn't do it in the right way. It doesn't increase outgoing value based on who has the best trade steering efficiency. It does it based on, I can't remember now if it's, I think it's whoever's merchant was there first or some other bullshit like the internal tag order, something like that. So the first country that boosts outgoing value gets the base 5. The second country gets half of that. The third country gets, I think it's half of that. Like it has diminishing returns. And almost always, I have the highest trade steering efficiency, but I'm not the first tag that's steering, so the math pisses me off. So you can create these really, really long trade routes that boost the value, like, 20% here, 20% here, and that'll chain really well and get really big, but it's not worth it yet. We don't have enough, like, distant trade coming in for that to become a valid strategy. Which is why we're steering in Vienna, because we can actually influence some of this money going towards the English Channel, and because it's an inland node, denoted by that little thing there, which means we get 50 bonus trade power if we put a merchant there. Long story short, trade's complicated, yo. We have enough that we can get an actual claim on Venice. Should claim something where we can create a new prince. There still is actually an Urbino core. And the empire is here, so if we fabricate on Urbino, or, well, we can't reach Urbino, but if we got Urbino, we could turn Urbino into a prince. There's also a Mantua. Let's fabricate on Mantua. We'll take Mantua in a war with him, and then we'll also take Urbino. This is how we're going to get back to war with Spain again. And we're hoping to call France in again on a promise of territory if he'll join. Doesn't want to because he's in debt. He doesn't want the land. He wanted Genoa's land, which is actually now Tunis. Interesting. Well, I can always fabricate on this, and then we can attack Tunis. That sounds great. That doesn't actually make us fight Spain, though. That's the primary goal. He does kind of want this land. Get a claim on Genoa. Okay. So... damn Diplo point cap. I'm trying to keep my Diplo point cap really, like, close to the cap, just because I know we're going to go for a diplomatic idea group next, and I want to get the first 3 right away. But I just keep forgetting. I slept really well last night. Like, I should definitely be more energetic than I am right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. How do you bankrupt an enemy? Occupy their entire country while leaving their army alive. It's really the only way. We take Corsica and release it as a free city. We could. It would require us to conquer it, core it, add it to the empire, then release it. So we'd be paying admin points to create that prince, but yes. Alright, we also have 50 imperial authority, so... this is still just the 2 countries, right? Anhalt and Bohemia. Good. So it's theoretically possible to pass this, but because we're overextended, the princes don't want to. We could improve relations with people and try, but it's probably easiest to just get rid of... actually, it looks like opinion might be quite low with some of these people. Yeah. All that aggressive expansion from stuff we'd done in the past. Soiree. We want a 3-2-3 weak claim de Regenar. Or not. The advantage to taking it is that we would not have to risk dying, but we're 35. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna say no. I think that that's not a good enough heir, and or I don't want to do another low legitimacy situation. All right, let's roll one more general since our guy died. Who shall lead? Maybe you woke up at the wrong time. If you wake up in the middle of a deep sleep cycle, especially after heavy sleep, you'll actually feel exhausted instead of rested. That's definitely what happened then, because a stupid cat woke me up at 6 a.m. instead of 7. Ghetto-san. Can I tell you guys like a really deeply possible... well, let me think about how to phrase this right. I was having a really interesting dream last night. I remember it, which is unusual. Probably shouldn't. Probably should just keep it secret. I don't know. It'll probably end up in a Arumba quote if I say anything about it, so, you know, like maybe we shouldn't discuss it. We don't really want to be a defender of the faith right now. I think we want to pay off our loan. We could spend some of this money on more chartered trade companies, but right now is not really a great time for that since we have low Diplo rep. No adjacency for Tunis claim. All right, we had adjacency, then I gave it up. I forgot about that. Crap. But we're not actually spying on them right now. We're spying on Genoa. Not saying it now makes it worse. Well, if you actually manage to will him... Hey guys, look, it's a dead baby. Nothing but the best in our country. Alright, cool. Hugo Grotius. Hugo Grotius was a Dutch scholar and lawyer, best known for his book De Jure Belli Acus. In government reform progress, 1.5 innovativeness, skill 3, half price Diplo rep advisor. Alright, sweet. Government reform progress, man. Look at this. We're almost to tier 7 in the year 1600. That feels pretty good. We could become a republic again. Nah, I'm probably just gonna take the max absolutism as soon as that's available. Alright, so I need more diplomats. We really do need diplomatic ideas. This is getting to be quite painful. That's why I'm sitting so close to the monarch point cap. I just want to knock out as many of these ideas as possible, as soon as possible. We'll probably take the tech as soon as we can. I don't want to wait for it. I want it right now. It's my Diplo ideas, and I want it now. Our truce with Portugal is up. Fantastic. Still allied to Spain. France is at peace. We have favors. Hey, France. What number are we on? I think we're on, like, number 5. Hey, France. How do you feel about smashing your head against that wall? Oh, the French ruler is malevolent, and he's deeply in debt. So he doesn't want to do it. He's starting to feel the burn, apparently. The Ottomans would join us against Spain, though. Why are we still spying on Venice? We don't actually need a second claim on him, do we? Not really. It would be nice if we could get this second reform done. That'll give us another Diplo rep and diplomat. Having France revoke the first one really set us back a lot. Like, a ton. Our truce is up with Denmark. See, we should be spying on Denmark instead of on Venice. I feel very exceptionally disorganized right now. I don't like it at all. Do we have a subject who has a claim on Denmark? Yes. So we don't really need a claim. Never mind. I take it back. Jace. Attack Denmark. Go now. Apply to Brandenburg, Silesia. That's totally fine. Get our claim on Genoa. There is Provence, who doesn't exist. Provence, Ligurian. Culture group is wrong, so we wouldn't be able to release Provence from anything that Genoa owns. So we're just fabricating a claim so we can maybe get France to join us in some wars. Although it looks like the Spanish guarantee of Genoa is gone. Genoa doesn't even have any friends. Alright, are we already ready? No, it's Diplotech. Damn. Holy crap. We're 8 years ahead of time and someone has already taken Diplotech. So we have 38 days left for the innovativeness. While tempting, I would rather just have like 900 Diplo points. We should probably start doing a Diplo point bank, but I swear, every time I think of doing a Diplo point bank, there's this voice in the back of my head that says that they nerfed it somehow. Everyone always seems to say something about it, but I actually don't know how it's been nerfed. I feel like the Diplo point bank with culture conversion still works. So if someone knows the answer, I would love to know. Ooh, diplomatic insult. It is not nerfed. Okay, then why do people keep saying it's nerfed? Lori still does it? I still think it works. I think that there's misinformation spreading around, and I think I might actually accidentally be perpetuating it, because the last couple times I've done a Diplo Point Bank, people in chat have said, oh, they nerfed that, it doesn't work anymore. And then I keep thinking that that might be true, so I say it, and then it gets repeated, and I don't think it's wrong. Or I think that the information's wrong. I think it still works just fine. So let's just assume that the Diplo Point Bank works, and we'll test it. So Diplo Point Bank, if you're unfamiliar, you find the highest cost Diplo conversion that you can do. You start the conversion. You just pay it, right? 296 points. So we just paid 296 points. If we cancel it, we get the points back. 296. I can do this as many times as I want. See that number? Doesn't make any difference, right? As long as it doesn't hit 10% progress, which is right here, you get the full amount back. It's the same thing as building a building. If you cancel a building in progress under 10%, you get a full refund. You cancel a mercenary in less than 10%, you get a full refund of the money. However, you do still lose the 0.15 professionalism, which I think is bullshit. Because that happens as soon as you click the button. But so Diplo Point Bank is the process of constantly cycling culture conversion so that you never have a single province that exceeds 10% progress. And then you can store more than 999 Diplo points. So I guess the test would be, like, if they did nerf it, which I don't think they have. Also like how this tooltip says right-click to cancel, which you can't see because of my face. Right-click to cancel. Right-clicking to cancel doesn't actually work. You right-click on it, it does nothing. Alright, let's just do some math. Next month, we're at 964. We gain 15 points a month, so we should be at 94. Whoops. I can do math. 964 plus 15. We should be at 79, and then we should be at 94. So I'm going to start it, and then cancel it in 2 months. And we should end up at whatever that math just was. I've already forgotten. Crap. 964 plus 15 twice. 994. If it's actually been nerfed, then theoretically it's something like the closer you get to, like, the more months go by, you're getting a percentage less. Like, if they actually did nerf it. But I searched the patch notes. Every time this has come up, I've tried searching for the patch notes, and yeah. I probably shouldn't have just declared war while we have nearly the ability to pass a reform, but it's too late now, so. Let's just make sure we win this war as quickly as possible. And also, we should probably bring this army home now that this has been dealt with. I think that it was just a chat troll. I think so. Alright, so that was 1 month, right? Let's wait 2 months. Caterborn has defected. France just inherited the throne of Montferrat? Okay, well that's not part of the empire, so it doesn't really matter. That's 2 months. So if we cancel this, you can see clearly, culture conversion's at 0.4%. We should still be at 994. And we are. Alright, I'm gonna just say, whoever said that culture banking doesn't work, you suck. You just suck. You suck a lot, okay? And no one likes you. So we're just gonna establish a huge culture bank. And then not forget to cancel it. Yeah, let's ban that schmuck. We're gonna culture bank like an entire damn idea group. It's gonna be glorious. But what does he suck? I don't know. He sucks on watermelons or something. Is that racist? It's not racist, right? I don't think it is. Like, it'd be difficult to suck on a watermelon, so maybe it's a compliment. I'm not really sure. Why is quote 71 I'm a millennial? First off, I am a millennial, but also why does that need to be a quote? I'm confused. Uh, 783 ducats to make Lucca lose war exhaustion. No. For some reason, Liège wants us to rent their army. It's a nice general you have there, Bartholomeus Coulson. But no. What was that about Ansbach? Ansbach is disloyal, apparently. They're in a union under Württemberg. Okay. Better with context. Most of the quotes are better with context, but... Okay, so we just need to keep eyeing this culture bank. Basically, once every, like, year. On January 1st, we need to just cycle it. That's the easiest way to deal with it. Let's have this army head to here, and I guess we'll send this army over to, like, Berlin. 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 And also to Silesia. I want a vassal swarm. A better vassal swarm. We have rebels at 90% or 80%. The English separatists, we know they're gonna fire. That's why this army's over here. That's why they're suppressing. Just gotta wait. Also, some of our cores finished, it sounded like. Let's get Cambridge core started. The truce with Genoa just expired. Ich bin ein Berliner or something, right? Ich bin ein Berliner. Ichiban. Ramen. Ramen noodles. Random words. Go. I don't know. I feel very goofy right now. I don't know why. It's because of the whole... Yeah, we gotta boop these stupid vassals. I think I'm just gonna leave them on, like, aggressive. I want them to fight battles, not do sieges now, because they just keep getting in my way. They're annoying. They're annoying, derpy little bad subjects. I mean, they're only trying their best, but... Wait, why are we still spying on... I keep doing that. I keep spying on something when I don't actually need to. Alright, let's knock out Silesia for like the 10th time. Okay, we also want to knock out Brandenburg as soon as Berlin falls. Hey, he actually has... Look at this guy, level 5 fort. What a smarty pants. He's so impressive. It means we don't have enough siege artillery. We might need to upgrade to slightly larger stacks just for that purpose. Let's not full core these because we want to take this tech. Yeah, I think we just take this tech now, honestly. I don't care. 7 years at a time, it's fine. Diplo, ideas. There's no question, right? We're taking idea. It has to happen. We need diplomatics like super badly. We need the diplomats. So let's cancel our culture conversions and watch in surprise as we actually get all of the points back. Amazingly, right? Silly liar. Also, where's Jimmy? It was Jimmy, right? Jimmy was responsible for keeping track of things like this. Idea cost reduction. Thank you. Okay. 350. It's pretty good. Another relationship. Cool. Got one more culture conversion to cancel. Puts us up high enough we could take the third idea. I probably could have had enough for 4 or 5 if I hadn't been scared of using a Diplo Point Bank again, which I should just never trust chat, honestly, ever. We have diplomats, oh my gosh. We can actually make people like us and stuff. It's amazing. We can also support Ansbach's independence if we want to, which we don't really. Just improve relations with all of the things. I want everyone to like me. I'm the nicest. Nicest emperor, man. We are gloriously nice. Brixified has died, but we won the Siege of Berlin, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Alright, you need to go away. Also, we're kind of low on prestige right now, so let's just try to take some more prestige rather than quite as much money. This is fine. Improvements in lens making. This is his land that we're trying to siege. I think he had a fort over here, did he not? Oh, he did, but we already occupied it. Cool. We're amazing. Okay, we need to pass a reform, darn it. We got 10 princes for it, 28 against it. We just need to work on getting some of these relations up. Annoyingly, it doesn't show you how close they are in this tooltip. You have to do it manually down here. So it's probably due to the fact that we're still overextended. But some of these guys we could just bribe. So, like Württemberg. Let's give him great power influence. Really, we just great power influence all of the things, especially the cheap ones. Like me. Love me. How dare you not pass my reforms when I, like, you know... I am your emperor. I am your god. This would be easier if I had more diplomats. Let's skip Austria, because he doesn't really matter. We'll take on Brandenburg's debt for him. Bavaria. Influence Ansbach. Burgundy will influence Bremen, Frankfurt, Hamburg, Bohemia. I think we skip, or do we take on his debt? Let's just take on his debt. It's fine. Wurzburg, already influencing Liège, already influencing Aachen, already influencing Hesse, already influencing Anhalt, already influencing. All right, well that's pretty much everyone then. In the meantime, we won a bunch of sieges and crap, a bunch of pop-ups everywhere. Let's end our war, and that should actually allow us to pass the reform, I think, after we're at peace. Probably. Possibly. This will make us more overextended, though, which is sort of annoying. We declared conquest using our subjects claim, so let's do this to Prussia. Let's demand Memel. We want Denmark to die. We also want to extend our ability to add this land to the empire. So why don't we just take, like, one province in this war that allows us to do that. We'll take, like, the Ostjylland province. I don't want to get overextended right now. We could let's just transfer some more of this stuff to Prussia. And I think we will take this. This doesn't make us overextended. That seems fine. Nordjylland has all the sea tiles. True, but that's his capital. It costs 5 extra war score. And this one allows us to extend the empire because of the empire existing here. So we go here to here. This is on both sea tiles. This lets us go from here to here. This one lets us go all the way into the rest of Norway. And this is less development. It's only 12 versus 13. It's got the estuary, which I care about. And it's also not a capital, so it doesn't cost as much war score. 13 versus 17. Lots of reasons for my decision. Alright, seems like a good enough spot as any for a break. Call for Reichs reform, we're at 7 people voting for it. We'll take a look around between episodes, but I'll be back for the next one. As always, thank you for watching, thank you, and I'll see you next time.